Hello everyone, and welcome to our grades 3 to 5 reading class for abundant education. Today we have several exciting short stories to read together. We will be learning about winter days, clever animals, sneaky snakes, and the amazing creatures that live in wetlands. Make sure you have your worksheet ready, because I'll be asking you to pause the video to answer questions along the way. Let's get started. First, please follow along as I read our first short passage about the snow. The snow was so beautiful to watch as it fell. It covered everything around us. We wondered how long it would take to melt. One yard nearby had 3 snowmen in it. We imagined those snowmen coming to life, just like Frosty. What would they say, and how would they sound? Winter scenes like this one are just stunning. Now, please pause the video here and answer questions 1 through 5 on your worksheet. Take your time and unpause when you are ready for the next story. Welcome back. Let's move on to our next reading about a very happy dog. Follow along with me. I wonder which season my dog enjoys the most. I know he loves summertime. He loves to race down the beach and chase the seagulls. I think he enjoys autumn and jumping in the leaves with me. Springtime means taking longer walks in the sunshine. Winter days with my dog are slow and relaxing. We stay cozy by the fire. Maybe my dog is just a happy guy all through the year. You know the drill. Pause the video now to answer questions 1 through 5. Look carefully at the vocabulary words before you select your answers. Great job! Next up, we are diving into the wild with a passage called Sneaky Snakes. Snakes are very good at hiding. Most snakes can camouflage themselves into their environment. That means they have different colors and patterns on their bodies that allow them to blend in with the colors and patterns of things around them. Camouflage helps them hide from their enemies and helps them be sneaky when they are trying to capture something to eat. For example, the emerald tree boa lives in the jungle. Its green skin makes it nearly invisible among the green leaves of the trees. Rattlesnakes live in rocky, dry places. The patterns of black, tan, and brown on their backs help them blend in with their rocky environment. The horned viper lives in the desert. Its skin is the same color as sand where it burrows underground. It is hard to see unless it is moving. Also, some snakes that are harmless look very similar to venomous snakes. The harmless milk snake is colored orange, with yellow and black stripes, much like the poisonous coral snake. The enemies of the milk snake mistake it for a coral snake because they look so much alike. It is time to be puzzle detectives. Pause the video, find the answers in the story, and write them in the crossword puzzle for questions 1 through 7. When you finish the puzzle, complete the 3 short response questions at the bottom of the page. Unpause when you are ready. Let's keep up the momentum. Our next passage is called Smart. Let's read it together. Must you be big to be smart? No. An ant is not big, but it is smart. It can run fast. It can run up a plant stem. It can pick up stuff and not drop it. Ants' tricks are grand. My dog is not big, but he is smart. He can pull a sled. He can hit a stick on a drum. He can sit up and beg. My dog's tricks are grand. My pal Anne is not big, but she is smart. She swims fast. She can fold a flag flat. She can do lots of steps in tap class and not trip. She can hit a ball with a slim stick. Anne is not big, but she is smart. Pause the video once more to complete questions 1 through 5 for this section. Pay special attention to question 1, where you need to underline words with specific sounds, and question 2, where you need to circle possessives. The Venn diagram on the right is for the next reading. You will come back and use it afterwards. No need to worry about it yet. You've made it to our final reading topic for today. Before we read the full story, let's talk about comparing and contrasting. To compare is to find things that are alike. To contrast is to find differences. We can use a Venn diagram to show what is alike and what is different. Let's practice with a quick intro. Wetlands are bits of land next to water. You can find many animals in wetlands. You can see a frog. It takes in air to fill its lungs. You can see ducks with their long bills. You can find cranes and snakes in wetlands. A crane walks in the water. It hunts fish and frogs. A snake swims in the water. It also hunts fish and frogs. Keep those similarities and differences in mind as we read the full story. Wetlands by Leslie Noy. Wetlands are places close to water. Many animals live in wetlands. Not all wetlands are the same. Some wetlands are next to the sea. A wetland can have plants. Grass grows in mud and sand. Bugs live in wetland grass. A frog swims in a wetland pond. It hops onto land to fill its lungs. A frog eats bugs. A snake swims in a pond. It can move on land as well. A snake hunts frogs and fish. A duck makes its nest in wetlands. Ducks grab bugs with their bills and eat them. A crane makes its nest in the wetlands too. Cranes can swim, but they tend to wade in the water. Cranes hunt bugs, crabs, and frogs. Wetlands are home to crabs and clams as well. A crab has a shell. It has legs and claws too. Crabs eat clams. Crabs dig up clams in mud. A mudflat is wet, flat land. Clams have shells, but not legs. They live in mudflats. Clams dig into soft mud to hide from crabs. Clams also dig under grass to hide from crabs. And that brings us to the end of our lesson. For your final task, pause the video and fill in your Venn diagram to summarize the selection. Then, complete the Think About It questions and write a short paragraph for the Write About It section about an animal that lives in the wetlands. Amazing job today, readers. You did a lot of hard work. You can check some of your answers on the next page. Keep reading, and I will see you in the next lesson. This slide provides the answers to the previous reading exercises, including the multiple choice questions for snow and season, and the short answer questions for sneaky snake.